Welcome back to the Double Diamond Railroad. Cranking out another video because my wife had to go to the store. Going to be gone. I got some quiet time. Caught up on everything else. And as soon as I come here and fire up, I get a tone upstairs. Weather radio's gone off. Phone's gone off. Severe thunderstorm watch until, let's see, it's 4 o'clock now, 4:10, till 9 o'clock tonight. All coming from the southeast, up out of West Virginia. And going to be heading northwest over. It's going backwards. Supposed to be hail and gusty, damaging winds. But here's what we did this morning. Wired up another two bulb harness from my yellow and blue wire. I got 2 of them lit up there, or wired up. Heat shrunk at the connections. I soldered those. Real fun trick trying to do it one-handed. I have to lay block weights down and use the solder roll and hold the wires down and then solder on my solder-proof pad. And it's tricky. One of them failed, the other ones were perfect. Then we got this to put up because I broke this one off a couple weeks ago. It just sheared, it's brittle. Then we put in some more lags to help hold it, but it's not working. I got to get a plate, like a 1/4-inch thick plate of some finished wood somewhere. I don't know, Walmart has any craft wood or what. So I can put a plate on there so I can get mounts in the screw holes, all 4 corners like the way they designed it. So I got to hold off on that. We put extra lags in it, made it too tight. So I'll show you why on the back is why it's breaking. I have put this rubber tape on the rubber padding to help quiet the thing and so it wouldn't lay down, make noise when I'm filming, when I had to lay it down to hurry. But this down here, that piece on the battery cover was pressing too tight and it squeezed it in there too much, pressing on the button. Had to strip that off. We're going to clean it off better. It's not too bad with this if I don't jam it all the way in. I still might cut off more of that. Just too much. Maybe I could, well, I don't want to cover the screw holes. Maybe I could put a piece down here at the very bottom. But it squeezes in there pretty tight in a holder going down through there. So we'll have to work that out. First thing's find a wood plate to mount to the fascia and then mount this to it with 4 screws, not 2. I probably leaned on it too many times and it fractured. Old and brittle now. Okay, we're going to do operating. So these light units, after we did the ones yesterday or Saturday, they're going back on the farm. I'm going ahead and doing it. All I have to do is pull them up, drill 2 3/8" holes, drop them down through and fix the wires to the forward. And we got a butts wire right down here in the front. You can see yellow, right there, yellow and blue, we can tap in. So it won't be too bad. I let her do those Wago connectors. Not too bad. I do pre-stripping and everything. Got an automatic stripper and it helps out a lot, cuts the time down. That took me like an hour to solder up those 2 wires, 2 lights. Took us an hour and a half Saturday to try to find the lights. Misplaced them. She finally found out after I told her go look one more time in this one drawer, and they were in there. Okay, let's get mounted up here and do a little session, so I can get back to monitoring, get this uploaded and get back to monitoring weather. That's my last caddy too. Oh, I see, DCC Concept. I got to get a spare then, because it's out vulnerable where it can break off. Okay, let's get to video. Okay, mainline guys are firing up. Let's go down here and check our switches. Because we've been doing lots of construction. Yeah, that wouldn't have worked. And that wouldn't have worked. Get lined up for the sand track. We're going to continue on with the sand track operation. Our first run of loaded sand cars back to the Valley Concrete. You'll see how we get over there. Company bought out and got a new investor and changed their name again before it even got to sign up. Now they got the right sign up on the towers. Was going to be Mid-Ohio. That's a company, but they got new investors, split in 60-40. So now they changed the name to Valley Concrete. I like it, it fits. There used to be one around here called that. In the valley, big Tuscarawas River Valley. Okay, let's go back down here now. I actually like where that foam's at on the back. Easier to grip balance the thing in my hand. I love this. I just got to pop up. Somebody wants to join my severe weather group on Facebook. They see the storms coming, they get a warning, they're like, oh my, I better get on there. So they all do it while I'm tracking storms. They all try to sign up while I'm doing all the tracking, which takes a lot of dedication to details. So I kind of put them low priority. Get to you later. They can still see it, see the info. I think. Private group, maybe not. Pretty sure they can though. It's public, but it's a private group controlled. Okay, let me move down there. Let's slow down so I can get all. There goes the controller again. Let's send this thing in this summer. Keeps going off on Selecta Loco. Gotta get some spray paint out. Actually, we want to airbrush all the new stuff. We're going to get a piece of Flex Track, old track I'm not using. Several of them, put them on some cardboard and set it up so I can practice spray and do better job of getting the side rails. I want to work on that, getting it down to where I'm like basically striping the side rail inside and out instead of using spray can. I use the spray can vertical to get the ties and all that stuff, but I could do it all with airbrush, get my technique down better. I haven't done it in 2 years. Okay, there he is. Sorry, I had to look at my controller for a couple buttons. Now I would probably join to that back tank car. It looks like it's got knocked around. I don't know. Let's pull out of here. Let's try it. Ease it on out. We'll keep an eye on him back there at the back. No, he didn't even couple here. Okay. Try this again. We're going to get close and manually do it so I don't knock that car off and fall on the floor. That'll do. Stand by. Show you some details here while I'm over here. Been sneaking out this area. Got it all sprayed, got the gravel sprayed on, which is really ballast. But it's texture paint. That stuff is so cool. And it's even the pattern I did, it makes it look worn in the middle where they drive. But I got this from a guy in Volcano, Hawaii on the Big Island. There's a car and the guy's got it up on ramps and he's laying under it and it's huddled up in the belly. I put a picture of this up, but this is closer. Huddled up in the body of the car to the left of him. And I have flicker lights. Sent me 2 flicker lights. Come on now, tripod's getting tight on it. To put under there, but I wanted it to put inside the shop. But I tried them, and at 12 volt, they don't flicker much. He said he worked best at 9 volt. Plus, I wanted to run it off the DCC track. And he said, nobody reads the description and said there, you can't do that. But he is sending me a bridge, electronic bridge, DCC to DC or vice versa. and I can hook it to my track power and power a light off of that. And it should make it work okay inside a building. May have to put over here by the windows or door or something so it shows up outside better. It's kind of dim. But I'm probably going to try to use 2 bulbs and see if that'll amplify it. And then I think he sent me some extra bulbs because one of them, the wire fell off when I took it out of the packaging. It wasn't shrinked up right there, just push on, and it fell off. I had to trim shrink back and shove it on. So that'll be sometime late in the week when that gets here from Hawaii. So we're going to use it there, and I hope to take this car and put it over at the gas station or something, or outside the shops here, but like a guy works there, you know, using our property, fix his car. We'll see. Could make some action over at the gas station, like set it out in front of the garage door and have him working on it over there. That would be cool, because that would show up on camera lots of times. Okay, back to our video. We're hooked up now. We did knock off the tank car and the shove car. Here we go. See if we can pan out of this, follow them out. I think everybody hooked now and stayed on. So here they come. Loaded sand cars. The string we brought over last week, or last session, whatever. I got 2 videos out there scheduled. I got to build up some more for another Tennessee trip, so we don't drop any. We're getting new subscribers. We're up to 824 now. Added up like 35 here in the past week or so. So it's taken off a little bit more. Surprising, because usually this time of year it goes dead. Now if I can get more likes and views, viewing hours, it's all up, but it needs to be higher. I've been higher before. That time of year when the spring people get out and do stuff. I mean, it's good for them, good for me, mowing grass, whatever. Oh, there's still a dirty spot there. I didn't know that. Only that engine finds it. I'm gonna have to spray that and scrub it. That's on a new switch too. So it's got to be the points. Otherwise, generator department, I got major progress today. Found and ordered what I wanted. Well, I knew I found it, but I couldn't get it because you have to have a special clip on your gauge where this sensor goes on so you know your fuel levels. And today the guy from the gas company called back and said, yeah, I got those. I can put on how much charge. No charge. He said, I agree with you. You got to know how much is in your tank. What's the point of having the generator? I said, that's right. So when I'm away, I can totally know if there's a long outage. I can know if I need to call for fuel or whatever. So that's a good deal. He's going to put one on this week. The other thing is the generator guy's coming, technician coming, was supposed to have been here today, but his engine blew up. This is my controller again. So the guy was supposed to be here today, but his engine blew up. So he said he'll get him here tomorrow somehow. I said put a Generac motor in it. So I ordered the fuel sensor, works over cellular. It says 3 to 6 days. Hopefully I'll get here in time. I can get it. Magnetic mounting. Won't that be cool when we get the lights in the barn and the house back there? Especially the house will show up. Well, we got to throw a switch on. No, we don't. We're good. Line for the main, like it's supposed to be. There goes the controller again. How is it doing that? I'm not even near that button. My hand's on the right side and the button's on the left side. Lightning nearby. Have to reduce that radius. Getting covered up with storm alerts. This one doesn't have any squealer. I wish it did. I think it's a version 4. So there's the gas station where I could set the car out front. He's got a cement ramp there. He could, okay, no trains are running today. You could set out there and have a light on it. That would look so cool. Every time you come around this scene, you would see that flashing. Okay, hold up here. Okay, there we go. Tone the switch, and we'll get back into the cement company. We got to get the, we got to drop the caboose too, which we can do. We can drop it in their yard. Keep it off the main. Stand by. Tone the switch. Okay, we're all set. Let's go. Shove them on back. I'm going to drop the shove platform, the caboose, in the yard, track 3, temporarily. Blue flags are out. Just one is all we needed. Got to fix that railing on that. That railing's been collapsed on that shove platform. It's just standing there. It leans back. I'm going to have to super glue it with my plastics, my Fuller glue. He's going in. Here comes the rest of them. Comes the power. Comes that new AC 4400 CW. And there comes the engine. It's got to have broken rear coupler. I'm going to have to do that next. I've been got a buzz for working on lighting, literally. So I did that. Got on it and just kept going. Okay, let's get uncoupled back here. Where'd my stick go? Just put it over here on the east side. Sprayed CRC on that bad switch, dirty switch. New switch, but it's dirty. Oops, sorry. And scrubbed it. Slick can of slick. Okay, here we go. Uncoupling back here. There we go. It should work. Yep. I'm uncoupled. I'm doing my own reality railroad today. Okay, we're going forward. Pull out from the caboose. Sand load's heavy. 6 of them. Watching Seaboard Central update the other week, and he did a thing on a week ago, I think, on hopper cars, all the different types. Very interesting, detail made my head spin, but it helped me learn a lot here for the kind of cars that's where I got the idea for my pressure differential PD cars, use them for cement. Okay, 3-step throw switch. And here we go, shove them on back. You know, I watch a lot of West Coast videos, LA Rail Productions and Pasadena Rail, and they use Bell extensively out there, like you're supposed to. I know people in here don't like it sometimes. I like it, especially to keep it more real. Okay, he's clearing. Go ahead and turn that off. Back here, going in the barn. What did we hit? All the power switches off. How'd I miss that? Number 2's on, but not number 1. Right down here. Number 1 is this whole section. Stand by, we'll slip under there, see if we can do it. There he goes. Dirty out there. That engine 3313 finds every dirty spot there is. His truck had never been that great. Sent it in for that. They said, we can't find anything. They're intermittent. I think it's the contacts. Oh, we hit something. Hit the building and it raised the car up. They're still going, the buildings got knocked around when we were pulling for the labeling. He jumped up and dropped right on the track. Oh, I think it just saw Spider run out. A black one. All kinds of stuff. Distractions. Okay, I think he's in here okay. We're going to go look at him. Stand by. 3-step. Okay, everything looks copacetic there. Looks good. We're ready to pull out and go out and get the headroom and get our caboose shove platform. Hope I'm not panning too fast. Trying to catch as much on camera as I can. Okay, we sprayed and scrubbed these switches. See what he does this time. Come on, Moses, get moving. There, he hit it again. Something's in there. I heard some grit on the wheels. He actually physically hit something. That toothbrush isn't stiff enough to get anything out like that. Check that out. Sound like a piece of gravel. Ballast. Okay. That's good. Let's come back here and zoom back a little bit. Back here and get our switch 3-step. Going to get our shove platform. Can't get it out. Have to clear that area before we can see what that is. He'll probably hit it again. He couldn't have caught on the point because he's going with the point. Trying to watch where he, see if he catches it somewhere. Could have pushed it along. Didn't do it that time. Boom. Oh, whoa, whoa. Rammed it too hard, didn't stop in time. Now we got to ease away. No, come on, didn't change direction either. Wrecked it. Buttons didn't stop. Now we got to get out here and get some room. Stop right there. 3-step. Get to wrecking crew. Okay, we had to pull out, clean that mess up. Clean that switch again, testing it. And we could not get that shove platform back on without a ramp. So I had to pull way out and do that. Now I got another weather alert just went off upstairs. Have no idea what they're saying. I think it's for a different county. Gotta move along here. He's ready to pull out. Yeah, I see where he's going. He's going to go back in the yard lead. Should have fixed that while we had a chance. Okay, we did fix it. Here we go. Let's get out here before any more accidents happen. I don't see any spider over there. I think it was my eyes. I do see a piece of tree fell off. Maybe that caught my eye and I just thought it was it. Okay, went through smooth that time. I like that AC 4400. Got that thing all dirtied up. I had to take a micro brush and use black and go down inside the stack. There's silver showing in there, which would not be the case. Just couldn't do it with the brush I had. Okay, going to tone the switch and be right back. Okay, here we go. Let's shove them back in the yard lead. That will wrap it up. It's going way longer than I wanted. Follow him into the lead. Back to home base. Oh, what's that? That's where we just cleaned. There must be something on the rails themselves. Not just... Now the front engine quit. Got them both back. Okay, that gave us a clue there. Must have moved that dirt around somewhere. Take care of that now before we forget. Something got on there. I put my magnifiers on and see what's down in there. I don't see anything offhand. Okay, he's back there joining up to his train that he left there. And he's going to go back some more to clear the road. Puts him on a river on the Stony Creek Bridge, the end car. Okay, that'll do. Clear the road. That's all that matters. Okay, lights out, tire down, boys. Thanks for your work today. Putting up with all this stuff. Try to do better maintenance. That's what happens when you're doing a lot of construction. And that car engine's been in and out of that new track over there, probably dirty. Need to give it another cleaning. Okay, everybody, thanks for watching. Take care, God bless. See you on the next one. Have a good week. Or a weekend. I think it's going to be a week. Double Diamond Railroad, out.